Let's talk about your health for a minute here. Do you suffer from headaches, neck, ear, or facial pain? Does your jaw click, make an audible noise sometimes? It could be something called TMJ. Painful condition, tough to find the right help, but there is help out there. Please welcome to the show Dr. Keller and Marissa Buchel from Keller Professional Group. They would be on the ends. Sandwiched right between them is their patient, Faith Dahlquist. Good morning to all three of you. How
Good morning.
Good morning. So quick primer on TMJ, Dr. Keller, for folks that aren't familiar with it.
All right. There's a balance between how your teeth fit together, how your joints, muscles, head, neck work. When that gets out of balance, something has to give. If it's the teeth, they get worn. If it's the joints, very often they'll go into dysfunction. That's where you get the noise. If it's the muscles, they hurt. What we try to do is find a better balance if we can. And one of the things that we're using now is a new piece of equipment called a T-scan. And Marissa brought it just so you can see what it looks like. It allows us to find when the teeth contact, how much force they have, etc.
You're going to demonstrate on Faith here?
Yes, I am. Faith is a pro at this. So what we do is slip this into the patient's mouth, just like this, and make sure it is parallel. And we'll have the patient bite down and open, bite down and open, and bite down and open. And when that is finished, it shows us exactly where the patient is contacting with how much force on each tooth.
So you're mapping the hills and valleys, I guess, and you can kind of see how you need to adjust.
Exactly,
in,
we
right?
can see where we need to go.
So Faith, your story, I understand you had braces. You needed braces.
Yes.
As the teeth started to move and to align, which is a good thing, a not so good thing happened as a consequence of that, right? To explain what you started feeling.
I don't know, through the whole process of braces and everything, I felt really bad pain through my jaw. And I told the orthodontist that, and he was like, oh, it's just your teeth moving. And then after I got my braces off, it was still there.
Yikes.
So then he referred me to Dr. Keller, and he fixed me up.
So what was, her joint was literally dislocated? I mean, no
Correct.
wonder you were in so much pain.
Hers was so badly broken down that we actually had to have her joints replaced. She has 2 artificial joints. And then we reestablish our best functional position. And we're just getting near the end now of getting the teeth together, which is where the T-scan allows us now to have, like you say, a topographical map, what hits, what doesn't. Let's get everything level, get everything together in balance.
So tell me about the difference between when you first saw Dr. Keller and you were experiencing pain and where you sit now.
Well, before, I just lie on the couch after high school. I mean, what high schooler does that? And with
That's a good
heat,
None that I ever had.
Yeah.
with heat pads on my face, and I just couldn't function, couldn't eat regular foods. Like, even pizza was really hard to eat, and now I can eat anything I really want, so.
Are you aware that you have 2 artificial jaws? You don't look like a bionic woman. Does it feel odd? Did it take some getting used to?
I mean, I can hear the noises sometimes that it makes, like rubbing and everything. It's not a real bone.
But pain-free at this point, basically.
Yeah.
Man, I'm telling you, there's people that are dealing with that exact situation right now who have tried probably 3 or 4 different things, talked to a handful of people, and haven't found relief. So reach out. There's an expert in your own backyard. Thank you, guys. We really appreciate it. You bet. If you are experiencing these problems, you can call Dr. Keller, 314-638-4190. He's going to help you find out why you have pain. Or you can always check out his website, drdwaynekeller.com, to learn more about TMJ.